bound and fly off to the darker side of the moon and carve, I heart mama, so big that when the night falls, the entire world can witness my expression of love.
I want to give daffodils and kisses to every pretty girl I see. But I want to fly to every woman regardless of whether or not she's attracted to me. I want to scream at ladies, scream, scream. You don't have to wear your behind to get a man's attention. You're the personification of Sanfem hymns. Your aroma's got us losing our senses. You're the epitome of fluidity, the antidote to misery. Don't think we need your nudity to be mesmerized by your femininity, my lady. You are a symphony.
Well, I want to influence music like Michael Jackson did. Construct complex compositions like Mozart. Be held as a musical genius, because I want telepathic powers to dig into the human state of mind, mentally battling strongholds that hinder us from being us. Because I want to expand the intellectual capacities of His Royal Majesty's most wonderful children.
And I want to do the impossible, right? Like I want to see the 7 seas form skyscraper tsunamis that rush in 7 row sets toward all 7 continents. And then I want to fold my arms across an iron torso with God as my foundation, the spirit as my ego, a smirk on my face as the word shows His face that spreads into a smile as on my back the tsunamis break. I want to speak in pastels and live in earth tones. I want halitosis to mean honey scented. I want to understand the plight of the antagonist and his henchmen just to watch as they change by one poem.
I want superhuman strength to lift burdens off people's backs. Every Saturday, I would store away millions of problems that fit into tiny steel containers. Whatever the issue, whatever you've been through, tsunami, I would even carry it for you. Because I want to restore the voices of the voiceless. Speak burning words of wisdom that blurs the lines of fiction where imagination can thrive through spiritual conviction forgiven. They say our sins are forgiven, so I want to see God's heavenly glory ascending like a dove over the peculiar, or rather, raining down, kissing the foreheads of the tired, the lonely, the scorned, the trifling, the sinful, and yet to be born people who really just want the truth.
I want to recite the gospel atop of the World Trade Center. To be blinded by tears as approaching planes are mystically disassembled. I want to recite the gospel in the early 40s on the beaches of Normandy, to gasp in astonishment as thousands of soldiers drop weapon and posture to give God His glory. I want to recite the gospel to the entertainment mainstream so that Jesus walks won't be followed by pimp and holdings. And I want to whisper the gospel into the auditory glands of newborn infants, contented to see the seed of Christ grow deep in their spirits, so it can take shape in lotus blossom, whether on quaint farms or the hell of Gotham, extending branches of salvation to those who inhabit the bottom. I want so much. Like I want my wonders to become His wonders. His wonders.